Hello and welcome to another episode of the Chai Tea Podcast. I'm Arcena and joining me as always is my co-host Sam, also known as Time to Feel Alive.
That's me. How are you doing today, Arcena?
Doing quite okay, better now for obvious reasons. But how are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I'm also very well, thank you very much. Yeah, they've been making us wait a couple extra days,
Yeah.
but we do have a. It is that time of the month again where we've got the trailer for the next set. Very exciting. Shall we get it up on screen and get straight into it?
Yeah, let me get it up on screen right now. Yes, I kind of sort of saw the quote unquote leaks from a couple of days ago. Uh,
Sacrilege.
it's just something to you, all right? So I kind of know what's going into it, but I didn't actually watch the entire leaked trailer. So I know what cards they're going to show, but I don't know exactly what they do. Like I've got an idea. So as always, we'll play the trailer once and then go into it slowly, I guess.
Yeah. The leaks we saw were in a different language, so not guaranteed that the translations were correct. So yeah, still some exciting stuff to see here. Let's
All
have a
right.
look.
All right, I'm gonna play. You ready for me to play it?
Yep.
All right, three, two, one, let's go.
Oh my god, it's Gen 2. Who saw this coming? Wisdom of Sea and Sky. It's a cool name. It's a cool name. I like
Ho-Ho
it.
and Lugia. So we know Ho-Ho EX. Yep.
Okay.
I kind of know that. We know Lugia EX. Yep.
Yep. Take it. Oh, I need to see this again.
Yeah. Oof. Yep.
Look at the
Johto starters.
dial.
Yep. Pichu. I heard this Pichu is actually like decent, and this Cleffa is also decent.
Okay. New Gyarados. Oh, yes, the EXs. The missing Umbreon. And
Oh, by the way,
Sylveon.
some
Not
of these
Sylveon.
tools apparently like they're good. We'll have a look at
Game
it.
changes.
Yeah.
Okay. July 30th, next Wednesday, a day earlier than usual. We take that.
All right. Let's run it back.
Let's have a look. Let's get a deep dive into these cards. What we got?
Right. Actually, let me just see if I can increase the quality a little bit to the max so we can have a better look.
Make it look real good. I want to see the whites of Ho-Oh's eyes.
So one thing first, I'll stop. Sorry for stopping early. Wisdom
No
of
worries.
Sea and Sky. That is a mouthful.
It is.
WSAS? WSAS? No? I don't know.
I guess just WS is simple enough, right?
WSS? Ugh. Yeah, no. I can't. Nah.
WOSAS.
WSAS, yeah. Oh my god. Alright. I'll keep playing. I'm gonna pause on the Ho-Ho card. Wait.
A little bit further. Let's see that description. There we go.
Alright.
Okay.
So it says Phoenix Turbo 80. Take a fire, water, and electric energy from your energy zone and attach them to your benched basic Pokemon in any way you like.
Okay. I'm glad that it's been specific about, you can place it in any way you like. So you can put them all onto one. You can put one onto, three mons that you have on your bench. It's kind
It's
of
a
interesting.
Moltres that does damage and ramps energy. Many people are excited because this automatically powers a benched Dratini into the Giga Impact Dragonite. Because
Oh yeah, because you've got the electric and the water, and
then the fire is just the extra. So yeah, so basically you could attack, but then you're wasting an EX slot. You have to put 3 energy onto Ho-Ho, so you got to find a way to ramp onto Ho-Ho. So like, as exciting as it is, it's still a 3 energy costing move to a 3 energy cost, to put onto a bench Pokemon. But never know. It could work.
It's 3 energy to actually get this to happen in the first place is a bit annoying, but I'm gonna maybe save this for the predictions later. But I have a theory about that.
All right.
Just realized something with it.
Yep.
I've just now figured out. Well, I don't know if this was obvious to everyone, but the fire, the water, and the electric energy.
Yep.
Raikou, Suicune, Entei.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah.
I saw that float around after that happened. It's so like poetic. because Ho-Ho's lore is it brought up the 3 legend. I'm gonna say legendary beasts. So we don't want any pitchforks in the comments saying they are not. Yep. So
legendary dogs.
Yeah. So that the thing is that it resurrected them, and it's quite lore accurate.
Yeah, I really like that. And maybe it's a little hint to us getting those in the future. Maybe they'll need 1 electric energy and 2 colorless, and then Suicune will need 1 water energy, 2 colorless. That could be kind of cool. Powering them up.
I'm gonna throw a wild shout. I'm gonna have a shout here. They're gonna be holo cards. Suicune, Raikou, Entei are gonna be holo cards, 3 diamond cards.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all going to have illustration artworks, because with a double set, we can have up to 10, right? Up to 12, sorry. Because 6 is generally the... Eevee Grove broke that and gave us, all the evolutions, so 9. But generally, it's been 6 1-stars. So, who knows? I mean, there's a couple of 1-stars. I think we saw Pichu 1-star, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that takes away from a slot. But we can have up to 12 with 2 packs. So, exciting.
Very exciting. Let's take a look at that next big boy.
All right. Lugia. Oh, you know what? Lugia is like my favorite. I love these two. These 2 legendaries are it's just, I don't know, something about them just feels legendary. I don't know. Am I being...
They're iconic, mate.
Yeah.
They are iconic. Gen 1 you had 1 main legendary, whereas this is the generation where you had 2. Where it was ooh, this game gets this one, this game gets this one. It was really interesting. Obviously, you could get both and both, but still.
But one was post game, right? Whichever one you picked, you got the other one post game at a much higher level. But yes, I'm on Lugia right now.
I'm looking.
Elemental Blast. Discard a fire, water, and electric energy from this Pokemon. So,
very Dragonite EX.
Yeah, for worse. It's a worse Dragonite EX. Only thing is, it's basic. So
yes, it is basic.
Yeah. I don't think they're meant to run triple energy. I think you're meant to run this with a fire ramper, a water ramper, or electric ramper, and then dual energy is the other play.
Yeah. I mean, you probably want to run this with Ho-Oh, right? That's clearly what they're trying to set up. But you could run it with Ho-Oh and some rampers just to give yourself even more chance. Zeraora, the new Flareon, you can put the fire energy onto anything.
Yeah.
I don't know what water, Manaphy, but it's kind of dead in the water. Yeah. I don't know about this. We'll have to see.
I think there's a few tools that could help it as well. A few trainers that could help it. So we'll see. For now, we don't know. Right? We thought Giratina was going to be horrible, but yeah.
Yeah, it really does depend if there's an easier way of getting Ho-Oh online. Because if there is, then this could be really strong.
Ho-Oh is 3 colorless, right? So any energy ramp works on it. So we'll see.
We will see.
All right. You want to move on?
We will.
All right. These are just the packs.
Oh, by the way, another dragon type that's going to really benefit from Ho-Oh, Druddigon.
Oh, yeah.
Finally actually attack.
Yeah, attacking Druddigon.
Will he come back?
I guess with Rocky Helmet, anything's a Druddigon, so probably not. But it's one...
But you could have 40 damage with a Rocky Helmet and Druddigon, and do 90. It's,
we'll
nothing
see.
to turn your nose up at.
Yeah, no, maybe Druddigon meta is back. Oh, the packs look so cool, man. All right.
Yeah, they're good looking.
I've paused on the 3 Johto starters, but it's just 20 elemental energies. We have to see what
60 health.
Yeah.
The one thing that annoys me about these is the fact that Totodile takes extra damage from electric just to ruin the synergy. But, that is what it is.
Yeah, no. All right. Anything you want to speak about in this in particular? I think it depends what these final Evos are. Go on.
It's probably something for prediction, so I'll leave it for now.
All right. I reckon that we're also going to get, maybe if we don't get EXs of these, we might get again one gold stars.
Okay. Well, I mean, the EXs I have a prediction for, so I'm going to save it.
All right. So this Pichu card
and this Klepper card.
Twinkly. So I managed to stop on the Cleffa. I think I've missed the Pichu attack text. So we'll talk about Cleffa first.
Okay.
And it says put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. People predicted this was coming. A no energy cost. Like you don't have to have energy on this. You just have to have it up ready and attack with it. So yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? No weakness, no retreat. But
It's
we
basically
can't really see it right now.
it's basically a draw, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got one with both. Fantastic. All right.
There you go.
Yeah.
30 HP on both of them. Like they're getting one shot by most things.
Yeah, they're getting one shot by a Geo with anything. So basically, it's a free deck thinning card for Cleffa. It's a one prize Cleffa. So how this works is turn 1 you send out Cleffa, and you get a random Pokemon. Turn 1 you send out Pichu, and you attach it to your benched basic.
Yeah, but then it will be their turn second, and they'll more than likely just knock this out.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's for going first. These cards are for going first.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you really want to get like a cape on these things, maybe, or you just is it really worth using it just to lose a point? I don't know. It's something that I'll have to see in practice to really know like how powerful it is, you know?
Or you go turn 2 with this, right? And you have 2 energy on a potential Ho-Ho because you have take one electric, put on Ho-Ho, put whatever you want from your energy zone. This gets knocked out. Ho-Ho comes in and is ready to do 80 and attach energy. Is
that right?
It's just
yeah.
Yeah. It's whether it's worth losing the prize of Pichu.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Maybe they might work well in decks that don't use EXs because you've got 3 points to spare there. But I don't know. Yeah, again, I want to see how they work, like in person.
Yeah, so one is free energy, one is free Pokemon, and it's mainly, I think, for By the way, the Cleffa, if I'm looking at it right, is a 3 diamond card. It's gonna be annoying to get. 3 diamonds.
No!
3 diamonds are notoriously difficult to get because. Why they're notoriously difficult to get is people expect not to get EXs and 1 gold stars, and then suddenly 3 diamonds are what, like, I think most of my collections, because I'm wonder picking the EXs, I don't really want to pick the 1 gold stars. 3 diamonds ends up being what I need the most. So like, if this card ends up being meta, and if Cleffa is 3 diamond, I assume Pichu is 3 diamond, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see. Have anything to add?
On this. I do. I just want everyone to take a second and cover Cleffa's ears with their hands, right? And tell me that that's not Kirby.
Oh yeah,
that is literally Kirby's face, and it's the same expression it always does.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Pause it and comment down below if you did it and if it works. Wow. Oh my god. Oh yeah. That's so true.
Kirby just ate a Cleffa and is just sat there in that card now. With its little ears.
That's funny.
Alright, we can move on.
Yeah, so this one is Wild Swing. 20 plus. You may discard any number of benched water type Pokemon. Okay, so when this card first came out, right? People were like, oh, you can just put fossils and then do infinite amount of damage because if you had hypothetically you have a 10 card hand and you have 10 fossils. I think it has 10 fossils, right? You got 2 from Kabuto, 2 from Aerodactyl, 2 from that. Yeah, so you have 10. There are 10 fossil cards you could put in your deck. You could do up to 420.
Bloody hell.
Because you put a fossil, discard it, put a fossil, discard it, keep on discarding. But it says benched water type, so that kind of ruins all the fossil play.
But you could still put, like, just random water Pokemon on the bench, right? You could discard them, put more on, discard them. Would that work?
Yeah, that will work, right? Because I think when you select the attack, it will say, okay, how many... No. So then in that case, you're going to do 3. Because you cannot discard benched Pokemon like you would discard a fossil. So yes, so no, there is a limit because you would have to press the attack and then you cannot put more down.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Well, then if that was the case, you could have. It would have been the same with fossils anyway, right?
Yeah. I just realized that. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what it does a max of 140
Yeah.
for two.
140
Not
for
bad.
2.
I mean,
Yeah.
this could be kind of cool with is it fishing net?
Yeah. Is it? Oh, let me just go back really quickly.
Wonder if we'll get another Gyarados EX.
Ooh, this is much better. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to know if it's a 1 diamond shiny card because
Yeah, they're not really showing the bottom there, are they?
it's our first new shiny card,
Yeah.
which is exciting. Makes me finally excited for shiny. Oh, I've gone past it. Did you want to talk about it? Because we've got a new card coming up.
I think we've covered it really. I'm not really sure how good it is. So this, on the other hand, oh my days.
Yeah, I saw this. Once during a turn, but was an active spot. You may switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has damage on it to the active spot. It's gonna bring back Arcena, isn't it?
Yeah, Cyrus in ability form, like oh my days. I mean, it pairs well with Greninja as well. Decidueye, I guess you could pair with this.
Mhm.
Or no, would you want to do that? Oh yeah, no, the not the 3-star one or the 3-diamond one would pair well with this.
Yeah. No, but 3 diamond gets to put 70 ping anywhere.
Yeah, and then you could ping something, bring it into the active spot. I don't know, maybe it doesn't work too well, but regardless, this is very strong.
Yeah, it's a free Cyrus basically, right? As an ability.
Mm-hmm.
Could you you know what in theory you could do? Have 2 Umbreons in the bench. Right? Bring out a Pokemon with damage that has 20 damage, right? Retreat your Umbreon to the bench. Bring out something that can do no. So you need to have this is a very awkward setup, right? You need to have 2 Umbreon EXs and 1 Darkrai EX setup, right? Then you have to have your opponent have like let's assume 80 HP Giratina, easy to get down Giratina EX to 80 HP, right? There's a Pokemon that has 20 ping on the bench. So what you want to do is pull out that 20 ping, attach energy to Darkrai, knock it out. Then have a second Umbreon bring back the Giratina. Obviously, they're not going to give you an 80 HP Giratina to attack. Right?
This is so specific.
Yeah, so 2 Umbreons could get you 3 points if you have put enough damage on the board. Is what I'm trying to say.
I love the thought process. I love how elaborate it is. But yeah, that's cool. That is cool.
No, I'm saying it takes a lot for it to work, right? And I'm not saying it'll be incredibly meta, right? But if you're gonna have 2 Umbreon EXs in a deck, anyways, so the fact you could get 3 points straight away is quite exciting for me.
Yeah, that is it's interesting for sure. Well, what's the retreat cost of this guy? We're going to see Espeon if we do this. But...
So that's 140 HP, and should be 1 if Espeon is 1, right?
You'd assume so.
No, it's 2.
Oh, no, it's 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the ability is just so much stronger.
Yeah.
They really did take Umbreon from the last set and were like, all right, we kind of messed this one up. Let's make it insanely overpowered.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you want to look at Espeon or you want to still talk about Umbreon?
No, I'm good with Umbreon. Espeon, on the other hand,
once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon.
It's a better Cresselia, at least, but it's still just not great.
Yeah, I reckon some people were saying, right, I heard a lot of stuff, and when I say saying, it's like what I see, like, online just in passing, not like actual people coming and telling me. But I've heard people say like they just did it like they wanted to counterpart it like they did with Cresselia, but then they forgot or weren't aware how non-meta Cresselia was. So that's what happened there. So
it's one of those, like, even if this was like worked from the bench, I still don't even know if I'd use it then. Like, it'd be better.
If this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. So it's
30 damage. Okay.
It's a free.
Is it 30 or 20?
I mean, I'm seeing it's. I'm reading 30 unless something's wrong with my eyes, right?
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little better.
So it's a free PCL. So you could heal a stage 2 Pokemon for
90?
theoretically 90.
Oh, 120 if you had
With,
2 Espeons.
so 2S,
Um,
no, but you have to get in the active spot. So you have to get in the active.
I mean, you could have one in the access spot, heal, retreat into another one, heal with the other Espeon, and then heal with Lily. So, I mean, it's
120,
possible.
and then 2 potions is 140, 160. So you could basically fully heal stage 2 if you have everything set up. I mean, it's elaborate.
But it's
Yeah.
elaborate, yeah. It's a lot of work to get it to work.
Yeah. So I think on average you probably can get 130 heal and a Lily potentially on a stage 2. Uh, but yeah, I reckon you can make this work. I don't think it's gonna be great, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad as we expect it to be.
People will make decks with it because people love Espeon. So,
Yeah.
it's gonna, float around. Maybe I doubt we'll see it much in ranked, but someone's gonna try it, aren't they?
Yeah, no, for sure. Another thing I was thinking on these decks, I know you're saving stuff for predictions and whatever. These cards could potentially get rainbow rares.
Rainbow rares, yep. I like that.
Yeah.
That would be. I mean, they've got it right. They're gonna because they've given the other EVs with EXs, evolution. Sorry, with EXs, rainbow rares. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. No, yeah,
It'll sell packs.
Yeah, we're gonna get rain. They were like, let's do a prismatic evolution set. Leave out the 2 most popular evolutions. Release them in the future set, and then get more packs.
Yeah. I mean, it made sense. I like it's Johto, right? So here's Umbreon and Espeon.
Yeah, no, I'm really hyped for this. I would say these 2 are my favorite evolutions, hands down. They're number 1 and number 2.
Umbreon for me is number 1. Espeon I've never really liked that much, mainly because I don't like it shiny. But then I really like I like Sylveon a lot as well.
Yeah, no, this is number 1, number 2 are these 2. And then maybe the OG 3. Then see, I'm not a fan of fairy type, but I reckon Sylveon is probably next, and then the 2 Gen 4 ones in Leaf and Glace.
Oh yeah, I forgot they existed for a second.
Yeah. So you know what? If you guys have come up to this point of the video, let us know your order of your evolutions. Like, what is your 1 to 8? Yeah, 1 to 8.
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Espeon, Umbreon, and then imagine with the rainbow. I think these are maybe if they do the rainbow rares properly for these, I might be excited to get them. Like, I won't try to pull to get them, but if I end up getting them, I won't be as upset as other rainbows.
Yeah, agreed.
Alright, so these are what I was told, or what I heard rather, could be crazy. We'll go left to right then?
Yep.
Alright, so we got Lyra, which is reverse Cyrus by the looks of it.
Reverse Cyrus. Switch your active Pokemon that has damage on it with one of your bench Pokemon. Oh, okay, yeah, so this is definitely not what we had seen from the leaks.
What did the leaks say?
I think the leaks said, put it completely back into your deck or something?
Okay, yeah. So switch your active Pokemon as damage on it. So it's reverse Cyrus in the fact that you're not pulling something with damage out of your opponent. It's basically exactly reverse Cyrus because, first of all, it's not on your opponent, it's on you. Second of all, you're not pulling something out of the bench with damage, but rather pulling something out of the active with damage. So it's exactly yeah, go on.
This is it is exactly kind of Cyrus. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, this is a huge card for high retreat costers, right? Like Snorlax will have this, even though it kind of works well with anyway. Normal types.
No. The thing with Ilima or Liam is you lose the energy. You don't lose the energy with Lyra.
Yeah. Oh, my Regigigas, he might finally work.
Oh wow! So you could. Would Lyra? I'm thinking of a point of using Lyra, switching it out into the bench, and then retreating your. Wait a minute. Dragonite benefits from this.
Oh yeah, Dragonite likes this
because it doesn't count as a retreat. you take. So let's assume a Dragonite's taken any damage. You bring it into the bench. You put out that Cleffa with no retreat cost, or any no retreat cost Pokemon out front. Retreat that, and then bring Dragonite out back again.
Yeah. Ooh. Yep. This is I think Lyra is going to be pretty big.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Right. No, that's not bad. Lyra is that's Dragonite. I think did they want to make Dragonite work? Because everything unless I'm just so Dragonite focused, I am making everything work with Dragonite. But it looks like they've given Dragonite a lot of tech cards this set.
They do tend to do that. I feel like they release something in one set, and then in the next set they give it some like buffs that it was really needing. Yeah, so I think that a lot of these are very helpful for Dragonite for sure.
Yeah, no, this one is a good one. You want to go next, or do you want to still talk about Lyra?
Just two things.
Yeah.
Lyra obviously is going to mean that Cyrus is going to be even stronger potentially, and also Umbreon is going to work real good as a counter to Lyra.
Because Umbreon is the Cyrus.
Yeah.
But I would reckon if you if you use your Lyra properly and manage to get that 1 or 2 points needed to win the game, it doesn't matter what your opponent has, right? Like
it's true.
You're gonna win
Very
anyways.
True. Yeah.
Next,
right, let's take a look at Silver.
Silver is your opponent. This is like a weird looker situation. Your opponent reveals their hand, choose a supporter card you find there, and shuffle it into your opponent's deck. So, I mean, so it's used in a situation, like when we come up against Charizard, Silver, like, oh, they're gonna have Lily and heal a 60, then you Silver, because they reveal their entire hand and you can pick which supporter to put back in. So
yeah,
we'll definitely have use. Like I said,
wait. This is pick. It's not random.
Yeah, that's a pick. Choose a supporter card you find there. So no, it definitely will be. I take back what I said. I said weird looker. This is the looker. This is what looker should have been.
Yeah, for sure. This is a good card, actually. I mean, I don't like it personally because it's going to be quite good against Silvally. But whether people will use it, I don't know. It's situational.
I think it works, right? Because let's say you have a 3-card hand on a Silvally deck, for example. You put back their only supporter they had. You're more likely for them not to draw that back unless, of course, they've drawn the entire hand thanks to Sylveon, which don't run with Silvally. But, like, you're right. It could work, but they could just draw that card back right out because you're going to go before they do. So
the thing with it is, it's cool. It's better than Looker. It's not garbage. But
yeah.
How are you going to fit this into your decks is the thing, because our decks are already struggling. Exactly. That's it. It's yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for the potential of this card, but like you mentioned, it may not be as game change. I think there's a use for it, for sure. But we'll have to see what the meta shapes up for us, right? Because you'd have never thought Sylveon, Greninja, Giratina would be meta when we saw EV Grove, so...
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Anything else we have to add on this?
Nope. What we got next?
We've got Rescue Scarf. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put it into your hand instead of discard pile.
Whoa. That's cool.
So you get everything back, right? The Rescue Scarf, obviously, I think will get discarded because that's how the tools work. But I'm like, it's cool, right?
I'm trying to think of use cases for it.
Yeah, because if your opponent's going to win the game with the 2 points, what is the point of having the hand back? Because
maybe like Snorlax, like regular Snorlax, getting him back into your hand is I don't know.
I assume the opponent still gets the point.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, so
maybe not using it on a EX is the way, but EX is the most valuable card, so that's kind of what you want to have back into your hand. I don't know.
Because the way I'm thinking is, if your EX is your first 2 points you're gonna lose, right? You probably have a second EX already in your hand. You run 2 EXs, right? If you have, so the use case for this would be is you have no more of that Pokemon left. But if you have no more of an EX left, it's because you've already lost it. So I reckon maybe the way they were thinking this card would be is, let's say your second EX is the last card in your deck and you don't have draw power.
Yeah.
You would have this ready, but then let's say let's say you have Snorlax EX out in the front because you mentioned it. You lose that, it gets back into your hand. The card you send out could easily get knocked out in your opponent's next turn, unless of course you retreat it immediately and bring back the EX card you had in your hand. So I reckon it maybe works for basic EXs where you would lose it, and then you don't have your second one just ready yet. So this one comes back to your hand, so you basically have another EX on the bench and you fight with it. So low energy cost EXs, I reckon, is what it works for.
I mean, it's one of those where it sounds really cool at first, but then you're like, does it really have a use case? Maybe it will. I mean, I'm sure people will find one. Maybe like 18 trainer decks could use this. Stuff like that. Nah, we'll have to see how it shapes up.
Yeah, no, for sure. You can think of anything else?
Not off the top of my head. What we got next?
Elemental Switch. Move a fire, water, or electric energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon.
Pretty simple.
So it's moving an energy up. It's a Dawn that is not a Dawn because it's particular energies. So
specific Dawn.
Yeah, so you could Elemental Switch, Dawn, and attack with 1 energy for a 3 energy cost Pokemon.
True. It says move A. Just 1.
Yeah, so Elemental Switch the fire, right? Or water, or electric, or whatever you need. So, and then Dawn up another, and then add the third from your energy zone.
Or you could just use 2 elemental switches. Because it's a tool, isn't it?
Whoa, you could attach... Wait. You could technically charge up a genetic Apex Dragonite in 1 turn. Elemental Switch of water, Elemental Switch in electric, Dawn a random energy, and attach an energy.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, but I mean, you've all had to have like amassed all that energy in the first place.
00 Aura Manaphy?
00 Aura, and then maybe just run water energy, I guess.
Or have a low cost basic, Misty it, and get millions of water energy on it. Because you could use Elemental Switch and Dawn on the same Pokemon, right? So if it has like 10 energies, you could just move up all the energy. So like
I was not ready for today's podcast to be another Dragonite EX episode. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not talking about Dragon, I'm talking about anything else. Anything else.
Okay.
Have any Pokemon with millions of water energy, Misty flip it, get 10 energy on it, and then move the 4 out or the 3 out.
Yeah.
It could make Snorlax work with 4 energy.
It's true, but Misty's not even used anymore. Like you're trying to get a dead card back. I mean, no, this is cool though. Don't let me take that away from you. I like Elemental Switch. I can talk. This can be used with the new Flareon as well.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I was going to give you a different point of view. The EV deck list is running crazy now with the Leafeons, right? More often than not, sometimes I don't have the Flareons ready, and I have my Leafeon sitting and hogging 2, 3 fire energies. I can only discard 1 of them, so I can only combust 1 of them onto it. But then when I bring it to the bench and bring out my Flareon, I can push them out. So having 2 elemental switches could charge up my Flareon in 1.
Yeah, no, I like this. I think it's a powerful tool.
I don't intend to talk about Dragonite, by the way. It's just Dragonite is the first Pokemon that comes to my mind when it's multiple.
Dude, don't worry. I was only joking. I'm happy to talk about it. I mean, look, end of the day, it's getting things that could buff it. So
Yeah.
we're going to talk about it.
Yes, for sure. But yeah, I want to see what people cook up day one with this, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. Do you wanna go into the next set? I think that's it. No, do we have more?
Let's have a look. Anything left? Ho-Oh, Lugia. Wait, they're in the set?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it, right?
Sweet.
Wow,
How very
okay.
exciting.
The Warsass set, as Sam called.
Sass.
I'm gonna just remove our screen while we can talk about other stuff, right? Yeah, no, that was quite exciting.
Very exciting. Do we want to talk about some predictions? Because unfortunately, I had a massive prediction, and I made a massive list of all of the cards that I think could benefit from it, or that would benefit from it.
Yep.
But I think it was the translations that they're not quite. Some of the cards were a bit different to what they were translated to.
Oh, really? What did you?
Yeah.
I think one of them was special energy, right?
Yeah, that was it. Like someone had translated it to say, I think it was Silver was supposed to say, this card will remove one special energy from the opposing Pokemon or whatever opposing card. And I was thinking, oh, does that mean maybe double colorless?
That's what I thought as well when I saw special energy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
yeah absolutely.
But I mean, even if it wasn't double colorless, it could have still been rainbow energy, which would have been just like you put an energy from your energy zone, you put a rainbow energy on. That's still an extra energy that turn, right? And I literally went through, and I think I have a list of about 30 or so cards that would benefit from double colorless energy or an extra energy per turn.
Oh my god!
There's like Venusaur EX, Butterfree, Go-Go, GA, Charmeleon, Charizard, Poliwrath, Dialga, Heracross, Leafeon EX. I'm just literally just picking up random ones. Yeah, Go-Go. I know, I just put them there for funny. Guzzlord EX, Aggron, EG Vaporeon. I think every Vaporeon actually benefits from having two double colorless, which is kind of cool.
So there's
so many cards.
Two double colorless would not give it the water energy, would it? Or it would just...
Yeah, but it only needs one water energy. But obviously there's that the original Vaporeon moved to water energy, so it's not as beneficial to that, but still.
The Mythical Island, the original one is Genetic Apex.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And there's so many cards. And obviously, literally every single normal card would benefit from a double energy if it's more than one energy to use an attack.
Yep.
So there are so many cards that I've made a list of, and they're just kind of useless now.
You know, look, in hindsight, right? For a big set like this, we got revealed only like very, very little.
Yeah, it's very. Wait, what? So, Space Time Smackdown was the last 2-pack set.
No, Celestial.
Celestial. Okay, so and then they have 10 EXs, I think.
Yeah.
And we've seen 4.
4, yeah.
So we've got 6 potentially left. Here's my prediction.
Yep.
For what 2 of the EXs are going to be.
Yep.
So we've got our Fire EX, right?
Yep.
That means that it's probably not going to be Typhlosion. So we'll probably get Feraligatr EX and Meganium EX.
I love Totodile. Totodile is so cool. Feraligatr EX will be cool. Oh, okay.
Yep.
This is me actually talking about Dragonite, so you can be upset if you want to. But Feraligatr Dragonite to Master Ball? Question mark? It was an EX.
Yeah. Maybe Feraligatr will generate water energy for you.
Oh, could you imagine? Like attach one water energy,
so crazy.
Generate water energy to your bench, run electric energy, and you know what? I don't think that's gonna happen. But yes, go on. Not. Sorry, water with Feraligatr, then.
And grass will be Meganium. Those are my 2 EX predictions.
Mm-hmm. And it would make sense with PLZA coming out to popularize these EXs, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
Definitely
what Chikorita, Totodile, Tepig, right? Is what we got.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. That makes even more sense to make these. Could you imagine if, like, just on the random, they give us like the regional forms for these? if they're going to be regional forms, of course.
You mean they give it to us with this set? That would be cool.
Yeah, They just release it in Pocket for some random reason.
No, yeah, no, because people get people talking, right?
So yeah, I would that I think for Alligator, I hope he brings water back up to the top of the old tier list of Pocket.
What would you reckon is the tier list of types right now? 1, 2, and 3.
What the top 3?
Yeah.
I think Psychic's at the top. Just wow, Psychic. I mean, water is actually kind of high up there because of Greninja, but
you
Psychic
don't do
is...
water damage, right? You do you do ping, which could be any type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True, but I mean, you do use the water energy to power Greninja and do like 60 damage to things.
True.
But the deck is mainly Psychic, so I would say that's a Psychic deck.
Yeah.
Then Dark is pretty high up there, I think, because of Guzzlord.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who else do we see? Fire. Fire is super strong. Charizard is just stuck around forever.
Yeah.
So those are probably my top 3 types.
GA
I
Charizard.
like Electric, but
GA Charizard. We thought, okay, fine, it's Reign of Terra's over. Stoke didn't look like it was gonna do. Like, why would you use 150 when you have 200? Then they gave us Rare Candy, and then you were like, why would you use 200 for 4 and you use 150 for 2? So like, yeah, no, yeah, Charizard has just been relevant. I wouldn't be surprised if we got another Charizard in this set. Like, why not? Throw it in there. 3 Charizards.
Chuck it in. No, I'd be shocked. There's no way, right? No way.
Do you think they give us Leafeon and Glaceon EX? Oh no, we got that at Triumphant. No, so these are the only 2 missing.
Are they? No.
No, Vaporeon and
Jolteon EX.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, how about that? Vaporeon EX and Jolteon EX.
Well, I doubt it because I'm thinking that for Alligator is going to be the water, but maybe they'll... Nah, because this is Johto, right? They're going to do Johto Mons as the EXs, more than likely.
I'm thinking in genetic...
Oh, my days. Yeah. Please. T-Tar EX. Oh. Give me T-Tar EX.
Yes, that could be fighting. That's Rock Dark. That could be a fighting EX.
Ooh. So good. Make him viable.
I'm thinking Genetic Apex was Gen 1 themed, right? I'm pretty sure we could miss 1 or 2 EXs. But did Genetic Apex have any non-Gen 1 EXs?
Must have, right?
Alright, I've got the EX
Pikachu,
list up.
Mewtwo,
Venusaur, Exeggutor, Charizard, Arcanine, Moltres, Blastoise, Starmie, Articuno, Pikachu, Zapdos, Gengar, Mewtwo, Machamp, Marowak,
Gen 1.
Wigglytuff. All Gen 1, yeah. And then I'm trying to see for Space Time Smackdown, did it have any non-Gen 4 Chinese? No. Gen 4 EXs. Yanmega, Infernape, Palkia, Pachirisu, Miss Magius, however you want to say that. Gallade, Weavile, Darkrai, Dialga, Licky, no Gen...
I never thought about that.
And then the next big set was Celestial Guardians, Decidueye, Delmise, Incineroar, Wishy-Washy. Technically, Alolan Raichu is not, but it was introduced in Gen 7, so we give that to them. Lunala, Cassimian, Alolan Muk again, Alolan form, so we count that. Solgaleo. Yeah, so no, it's going to probably be all Gen 2 EXs.
Wow, I literally hadn't ever really considered the fact that they did that before. But whenever there's a big set, all of the EXs are from the generation they're releasing.
Yeah, so 10... See, Johto's only got 100 Pokemon. I think it's the smallest generation. Kalos could be smaller, so don't quote me on this. There's only 100 Pokemon, and there's not a lot of good ones because you got
Okay. I've got what's the steal going to be? Is it going to be Skarmory?
Yeah.
Skarmory EX. Is there any other steals that came in this gen?
No.
No, there must be because the generation steal was released, right?
Obviously. Steelix.
Oh yeah, Steelix EX finally making Brock Onyx actually work. That could be interesting. And obviously you've got Magneton, but
So
Magnezone is the fully evolved.
so what do you want to? So grass we have Meganium. Fire you said they're
Yep.
probably not going to give us. So water
No,
will
fire
be,
they gave us Ho-Oh.
no, they won't give us Typhlosion. Sorry.
Yeah.
Water we have for alligator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we got a bunch of normal types like Forret, Hoot Hoot, Lady Ant, Crobat, but we already got Dark.
Poison.
I think Crobat
there's
would
no
have to
poison
be.
type.
Yeah, Crobat had to be Dark.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get Dark with Umbreon.
Yeah.
Lantern, Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Togepi. By the way, there is an art rare Togepi card revealed.
True.
That does.
Get that on screen.
Yeah, if I can. Where do I have this right now?
What types are we missing? Rather than going through the entire Johto decks, that might take a minute. So we got fire.
Yeah, so this is
wait.
I have the Togepi card on screen right now. It
yeah.
does. It says Charm. During an opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon do -20.
Okay, interesting. Looks kind of meh.
Yeah. Yeah, so Electric gives us Ampharos.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Then we've got a bunch of Marils, Sudowoodos, Hoppips, Sunkerns. Yanmega was already done, so Yanma doesn't get anything. Do you think Quagsire could be there? As potential.
Mm-hmm.
It's a popular Pokemon. We got Clodsire.
True.
I don't think we'll get Murkrow. Slowking? But no, Psychic. I don't think they'll do it.
Got the Psychic.
They don't think they'll do it.
I think we've already filled out all the slots, to be honest. Because like we've got water. What does it start with? Is it water?
No, we forgot. You know what?
Meganium.
I'm so happy I caught this because you said what steel types are there in Johto. We missed out the iconic steel type of Johto. It's a Scizor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be it, right? That has to be the steel.
Oh, 100%. People are probably just smashing against their freaking computer like, freaking Scizor, guys, what are you doing?
Heracross and Scizor, they could do fighting steel.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I like the idea of T-Tar, though. I really want T-Tar.
No, then grass Heracross, because bug.
No, Meganium.
Alright. So yeah, and I don't think they'll do Ursaring because Ursaluna exists, right?
No, I mean, we've got Lugia anyway.
And then Macago, Piloswine for Mamoswine. Yeah.
What's the dragon, though?
Kingdra is the only dragon introduced in Gen 2. And
so
they may not...
going to be Kingdra.
They won't have to give us dragon... They don't have to give us different types, do they?
Do you not think? Is it not one of each type for when they release these sets?
Because Genetic Apex had 3 packs, so that's why there was overlap. But no, I don't reckon we've got to have one of every. Because are they 10 types?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then maybe yeah. Grass, fire. Oh yeah, you're right. That was one of every type.
Got to do our R&D, don't we?
Oh yeah, Space Time Smackdown had 2 Ducks.
Oh, okay. So what were they missing? They were missing
Dragon.
A dragon.
Yeah. And then Celestial. Yeah. Celestial had 2 grass, so no, they can double up.
Okay.
Yes.
So we probably won't get a dragon this set.
Celestial had 2 grass, 2 water.
Ah.
Wow. Okay, Celestial. Because the extra grass was Delmise, and everyone is Decidueye focused. And the water was Crab and Wishy-Washy. So, like, we understand why we missed them.
And then we didn't get... Oh, we did get Psychic.
We didn't get Dragon and Normal from Celestial.
Ah, right.
So Dragon and Normal are generally missed, so...
But we have a Normal already confirmed here, so it's probably going to be Dragon Mist in this set, is my prediction.
Yeah, no. The EXs, they could pull a lot of nice EXs. We just went through the list. You know what? I want to see Donphan get something. I like Donphan.
Ooh, I like Donphan. That would be cool.
Yeah, and then I like I said, probably Raikou, Entei, Suicune will probably get 1 Gold Star art rares, and then in a mini set they might get their time to shine.
Yeah. I would agree. They're gonna get like cards in this set, but they probably will get EXs in like a mini set later on.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, because Celebi's done. Yeah, so Tyranitar is a potential option. Scizor is an option. They may give us Kingdra. They could give us Skarmory. Heracross, Steelix. There's a lot. Actually, I said I was struggling to find 6 other EXs. We've got enough. Because when I think Johto, I think Hoppip and Sunkern for some reason.
There's some cool ones in this gen.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I think they'll skip the legendary beasts for their own mini set, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm writing if T-Tar doesn't get an EX, I'm not gonna lie.
You really want a T-Tar EX, don't you?
Yeah, I've committed to that being like something I run next season, even though I don't even know it's a thing.
You know what, T-Tar EX to... What we could do, if there's 2 exciting pairs of cards that we're both excited for, we could run counter challenges.
Okay. Well, in ranked or just like against each other?
It has to be in ranked because... Like, we could do taking this Pokemon to ranked, see who gets there with the least number of games.
Okay, I am very keen to do that in the future, but I have already like set my mind on next season being the one where I just push to try and get top 10k with like maybe Silvally or something. Just take that deck that I've been using loads and just go for it.
In before Silvally fails, there's a Silvally counter card.
There's gonna be some counters, isn't there? Watch T-Tar be the counter to Silvally and I'll be crying.
No, for sure. Oof. Yeah. I'm more hyped about this set than we were when Eevee Grove dropped, not gonna lie.
For sure, for sure. Does that mean that because we had such low expectations for Eevee Grove and then it ended up being really fun?
Yeah.
Does that mean that we've got such high expectations for this one? It's going to be.
Yeah. Let's. Maybe.
I hope not. No, I do hope not.
I don't think I'm excited for the meta because I'm not looking at any of these cards going like, oh, they're gonna be. I'm super excited to watch them shape up the meta. No, I'm not excited for them in that way. I'm excited for the cards like Ho-Ho, Lugia, Tyranitar, Scizor.
Yeah, no, agreed. I am just looking forward to seeing all of the artwork as well for the set.
So
Johto.
I reckon we may not be like extra excited, but I don't think we'll be disappointed because both of us, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, both of us are looking at it from a card perspective, not the meta, like just the cards in general, which is very refreshing because we always look at cards that could be meta. But for this one, I'm just happy to see new cards, like new Johto Pokemon. Like I gotta
say,
go on.
I've never had a game like this before where literally once a month I get super excited for the next update. Like every month it gets to the last week and I'm like, oh, new set trailer, and then the set comes out. I was like, what are all the new cards? It's like, this is so cool.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. But yeah, you brought up where you want to take your Silvally thing. I also want to push to top 10k next season. So I was thinking day 1 of rank, whatever set works, I'm just taking it and master balling myself day 1. So I have 25 to 28 days, depending on how much time they give us, to get to master up 10k.
Yeah. Because rather than like, I end up like just going really hard on a couple days, and that'll be it. Yeah. Next month I want to be in Master Ball and then just like be able to play a few matches a day just to keep like that progression going into top 10k for the whole month. That's my kind of like, that's my plan, but it probably won't end up like working like that.
Yeah, no, it's a set. I'm really excited by it. The Ho-Ho Water Fire. I think I really like, as much as Johto has like 100 mons and I only think Hoppip and Sunkern, I would say Johto Pokemon have to be like in my all-time favorite Pokemon. It's probably in the top 20 to 30 Pokemon of all time. There's a lot of these Johto mons like Ho-Ho, Lugia, Tyranitar, the legendary beasts, Scizor, Feraligatr. Like, yeah, no, I'm very excited. Feraligatr EX, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Give it to us. Come on. Yeah. It's got to happen. Seeing like the Ho-Oh with the free colorless energy really does make me think there's got to be some kind of like colorless energy generation or special energy generation, but maybe that's just me holding on to the hope because of that translation that someone did. I just really wanted it because that would make Ho-Oh so much better, because I feel like even with that, like making Ho-Oh Lugia work is kind of difficult, so there's got to be something that powers Ho-Oh up.
So there is, but again, very theoretical, very hard to get. With Elemental Switch, right? So why I say it's hard is you need 2 Elemental Switches, and you need 2 Zero Auras, and you need your Ho-Ho by your turn 3. So that's you going first. Put down both your Zero Auras, put down your Ho-Ho, generate 2 energies, and then your Ho-Ho is ready on turn 3.
This is what I mean, though. Like, that works, obviously, but it's really hard to do.
Yeah. So I'm saying there is a way it works, but like...
But it needs to be an easier way, because even doing all of that, powering up your Ho-Oh, getting your Lugia online, you then have to switch into Lugia, then attack with Lugia once, you lose all that energy, and then you're back to going into Ho-Oh. You've got to leaf back into Ho-Oh. It's too complicated. It needs to be simpler. There needs to just be a card that goes, here's an extra energy for Ho-Oh, or something like that, rather than getting Zero Aura and then Elemental Switch.
Did we think that for Dragonite? Like, Dragonite was also complicated to get online. They gave it nothing, right?
Yeah, it's true.
But I don't know. I'm holding on to belief because it's a pack art. They make it possible. But like we had Dialga, which was also difficult to get online because you needed 2 energy to start doing any damage, right? And by then your opponents, if you started first, you're basically screwed starting Dialga because your opponent could attack with a 2 energy attack by the time you can attack them once. So I was thinking maybe because of the pack art they may give it some help, but Dialga showed us they don't do that.
Yeah.
I can't. No, I'm excited. We're lucky that it's Wednesday release, so it's less number of days.
Yeah. 6 days to go.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Save up those hourglasses.
I have about 170. I don't think it's going to be enough.
I got 330.
Oh, let's see. I really want to get. I want to get like day one, get a deck running from this, but I don't think it's possible. I think day one I'll just focus on opening the packs, seeing what I have, and then getting myself into master, and then messing around with decks later.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go in blind. I'm going to open up, use all my hourglasses, open up the packs, and then take a look online and see what all the rest of the cards that I haven't got are.
But
I want to be surprised.
I do that too, but what I do is I also do the solo battles, so I kind of already know what I get going into it, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's a cool way of seeing it. At least you're seeing it in-game rather than just, looking it up.
Yeah, so what I need to make sure to do, I think the last time when EV Grove came out, I kind of looked at a lot of Discord stuff, and it showed me Dragonite EX before I even knew. If I opened the app and found out, I would have known Dragonite EX is coming out because it was there in the news section, right? So I reckon what I have to do is stop myself from going on any Discord stuff, and just opening, get up in the morning, don't look at anything Discord related. Then 11:30 the set comes out. Open the app, do my solo battles, and find out that way.
Yeah. Agreed. That's a good way of doing it.
That's the plan. We'll see if it works out.
Let it be Wednesday already.
I mean, it's technically already almost Friday for me, so 5 days.
Yeah. What do we think? Ho-Oh Lugia immersives?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I want that. I mean, last, what was it? Celestial Guardians? They didn't give us Solgaleo Lunala.
But we got them as the gold.
Yeah. What was the immersive? Oh, it was Lily.
And Big Goose.
The Goose. I wonder what else could be immersives in this set. Umbreon and Sylveon? Espeon? I keep calling it Espeon Sylveon.
Maybe.
Elemental Switch?
Elemental Switch gold card. No, I don't know. I won't have to say it. Yeah.
No, thanks.
I think so. I'm gonna be basic and just predict Ho-Oh Lugia as both immersive and gold cards. Maybe they do that for us. Maybe they don't. I reckon if they have to pick either or, I would rather Ho-Oh and Lugia be the immersive because I stand a chance of getting them. If they're gold cards, probably won't get them. So rather they be immersives. And
what about?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Yep.
Pichu.
Yep.
Cleffa immersives.
Wouldn't be upset about them.
I would.
No, and also I think here's a really come back to this point in the video when the set comes out next week. If Ho-Oh is the immersive, its animation is going to be resurrecting Ho-Oh, resurrecting Entei Raikou. There'll be Entei Raikou Lugia somehow involved in its animation.
What about It's Ho-Oh from the anime, but like reanimated. Do you remember the first time we ever saw Ho-Oh like flying across in like the first ever episode of the anime?
Ooh, if they don't give it an immersive, that's gonna be its rainbow card.
Yeah, that's got to be it. And then
Yeah,
like Lugia can be something from the Lugia movie they did.
yeah. But I think the Lugia movie had Baby Lugia. Was that one? Was that one?
Nah, that wasn't the first Lugia movie. The first one was Moltres, Zapdos,
Yes,
Articuno
that's what I was about
were
to say.
fighting.
Lugia. So if Ho-Oh and Lugia are immersives, Ho-Oh will have those three. Lugia will have these three, which is why it's fire, water, electric. Because again, Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos. So like it just works. Like
I wonder if like if they did do a Lugia immersive, could they do something where they the rainbow arts for the legendary bird trio?
yes.
They could have like those in the background of Lugia and doing stuff, like make them all like
Mm,
link up.
yeah, but it's just banking on them giving us these two as immersives. They could just be like, haha, no immersives for you. We're gonna give
True.
you even Espeon and Umbreon won't be bad. We're gonna what do you say, Cleffa Pichu. We're gonna just do that for you, haha, and then
Yeah,
give you.
well, they're gonna do Cleffa immersive where it actually turns out to be Kirby. I'll be happy.
Oh yeah. Also, by the way, I think we can get two gold cards as well, not just one. So
Yes.
so if I don't think they will do the trainer gold card this route, uh, but stranger things have happened.
Stranger Things. Well, we've had what was it? Palkia, Dialga, Solgaleo, Lunala were the gold cards for those. So I think the gold cards for this set would be Ho-Oh Lugia. It's just whether the immersives are.
No, true. Yeah, watch us be wrong about everything.
Yeah,
uh,
as usual.
yeah. Yeah, I think this is the most hype I've been for a set. Like, I wasn't this hyped for Celestial either. Space Time Smackdown, maybe, but no, I've never. I'm so excited. like,
Same.
yeah,
I can't wait.
bring on Whoa Sass.
Wusass is coming. And after that, I don't know. This is just I got to preface this. This is maybe spoilers for people. So if you're not interested in spoilers, maybe skip it like 5 minutes ahead or something like that. If there's 5 minutes left of this video. Um, but so we have seen people leaking what the potential next three sets were going to be. They were bang on the money for this set being gold and silver.
Yeah. Would you
And
like me to bring
then
it up here or let people just not skip it?
go ahead and bring it up on screen. So this is where the spoilers are going to really happen. So if you don't want to hear them, go ahead and skip.
All right, so it'll probably be really weirdly positioned on the layout. So it'll just be on the top left corner, I reckon. So yeah, let me bring it up. Oh, it's okay. Well, it's gonna be like this. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So yeah, there you go. They're saying that the next set, A4, would be gold and silver. That is correct. Then the set after that, A4A, would be baby themed. And then set A4B would be Mega Evolutions.
So it kind of lines up because if they follow the monthly release, this would release at the end of September, which would mean October beginning is Mega Evolutions with the
Yep.
A. So makes sense.
That would be perfect.
It could be wrong because we got a couple of baby Pokemon here.
Yeah, so that's the one thing I was going to say. Maybe A4A might not be baby themed because we already got the baby Pokemon. I think they went off of this because of things that they saw were getting like added to the game in terms of like the text, like saying baby Pokemon and stuff like that. So they were like, okay, Gold and Silver goes next, then babies, then Mega Evolution, but baby's already in A4, so maybe A4A could be something else.
Yeah. Again, these are this is leaks. It's not exactly official source, so take it with a grain of salt.
Exactly. But no, I'd be very, very excited for Mega Evolutions. Could be a massive, massive meta shift.
But I think with Mega Evolutions, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. But just one comment I'll make about Mega Evolutions, they would probably be 3-pointers.
Ooh. Okay.
Because
Interesting. I don't really know how megas work in the real life TCG. So yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not sure about this because if I remember correctly, I think megas were 3 prizes as well in the. I mean, I could be completely wrong. My TCG knowledge is quite outdated, so like, I could be wrong. But I think megas in the main TCG also cost 3 points.
Okay. So that makes them really risky, high risk, high reward kind of situation. But it would be cool to see them. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think they
Charizard
go
X
they
and
go as
Y both getting released.
they go as
confirmed.
EX cards.
Right.
Yeah. And okay, so I've managed to quickly find an old EX card, Mega Venusaur from the X and Y days. No, it's just 2 price cards.
Okay.
The only thing is what it says is here. So the text that I have on my screen, it says Mega Venusaur EX. When one of your Pokemon becomes a Mega Evolution Pokemon, your turn ends. Yeah. So we'll see how they implement that. It doesn't have. I think it only has 230 HP. I'm not sure how much the original Venusaur card had. And it says when a Pokemon EX has been knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. So yeah, probably not what I expected.
Okay. Well, we'll see how they work in the game. There's got to be some kind of like benefit to knocking one of them out. Maybe I don't know. You get a bit of healing or something.
Could you imagine? Get 20, knock out 300 HP, get a measly 20 HP back. Oh.
Okay. Well, I think that just about covers everything we wanted to talk about today.
We've been yapping for that's how good this set has been. Like I'm so excited, and we only got like 10 cards.
Yeah, I know. Our prediction brains have been running on overdrive.
Yeah. No, I've really enjoyed talking about this today. It's yeah, like you said, there's no other game that gets me excited every month, right? Like this is what's gonna happen now. New set. Let's theorycraft, and then be either crazy right or mostly crazy wrong the following week.
Yeah, it's bound to happen. We get literally none of the EXs that we predicted are going to be the ones.
Yeah, I mean we predicted so many, it'd be hard to miss.
Yeah, basically just listed every Johto Pokemon like this could be an EX. You don't know.
Yeah, no, fair.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. It has been a pleasure. If you've enjoyed, maybe just go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and if you really enjoyed, then leave a sub, because that is the most helpful thing you can do to us. And yeah, I guess we will speak to you guys next week.
All right, yep, it's been fun. Take care, you guys. Catch you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.